Have you ever wondered how some people seem to navigate life challenges with unwavering calmness and composure? Well, today we're diving into a book that holds timeless wisdom on how to achieve just that. Hello and welcome to A's Book Talk. Today, we are discussing Discourses by Epictetus, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, born a slave in present-day Turkey around 50 AD, lived a remarkable life. Despite his humble beginnings, he rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. He didn't actually write the discourses himself. They were compiled by one of his students, Arrian, who meticulously recorded Epictetus' teachings. Imagine having front row seats to the wisdom of a true sage. Epictetus' philosophy wasn't just theoretical, it was forged in the crucible of personal hardship, giving it a raw authenticity that resonates even today. He later founded his own school of philosophy, which became highly influential. The discourses essentially capture Epictetus' lectures and conversations with his students. They are not presented as a systematic treatise, but rather as a series of insightful discussions on various aspects of life, ethics, and how to live virtuously. The core of Stoicism, as presented in this book, revolves around understanding what is within our control and what isn't. Present within we have complete control over our thoughts, judgments, and actions. External events, other people's opinions, and even our physical health are, to a large extent, outside our direct influence. The key to happiness and tranquility, according to Epictetus, lies in focusing our energy on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. One of the central themes is the importance of virtue. Stoics believed that virtue, things like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, is the only true good. External things like wealth, fame, or pleasure are considered indifferent. They are neither inherently good nor bad. What matters is how we use them. A virtuous person can find contentment even in poverty, while a vicious person will find no satisfaction even in abundance. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-improvement. He encourages us to examine our own beliefs and behaviors, identify our flaws, and strive to become better people. This involves cultivating reason, practicing self-discipline, and overcoming negative emotions like anger, fear, and envy. The Discourses also provides practical advice on how to deal with adversity. Epictetus argues that we shouldn't to be upset by external events themselves, but rather by our judgments about them. For example, if someone insults you, it's not the insult itself that causes you distress, but your belief that the insult is significant or that it reflects poorly on you. By changing our judgments, we can change our emotional response. He advocates for practicing negative visualization, imagining the loss of what we value, as a way to appreciate what we have and to prepare ourselves for potential setbacks. This doesn't mean dwelling on negativity, but rather cultivating a sense of gratitude and resilience. Furthermore, Epictetus stresses the importance of fulfilling our duties and responsibilities. He believed that we all have a role to play in society, that we should strive to contribute to the common good. This includes being honest, fair, and compassionate in our dealings with others. It also involves accepting our place in the natural order of things and recognizing that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. He also discusses the concept of living in accordance with nature. For Stoics, this means aligning our actions with reason and virtue. and accepting the natural course of events. It involves recognizing that everything happens for a reason and that we should strive to understand and accept our fate. This doesn't mean passively accepting injustice, but rather approaching challenges with a sense of perspective and equanimity. So, what are the key takeaways from Epictetus Discourses? Firstly, focus on what you can control. Don't waste your energy worrying about things you can't change. Instead, concentrate on your thoughts, judgments, and actions. Secondly, cultivate virtue. Strive to be a wise, just, courageous, and temperate person. Thirdly, practice self-awareness and self-improvement. Practice self, Examine your own beliefs and behaviors, identify your flaws, and work to become a better version of yourself. Fourthly, accept adversity with equanimity. Remember that external events are often beyond your control, but you can control your response to them. And finally, fulfill your duties and responsibilities. Contribute to the common good and accept your place in the natural order of things. These timeless lessons from Epictetus can help us navigate the complexities of modern life with greater clarity, resilience, and inner peace. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can learn to accept what we cannot control, focus on what we can, and live a more virtuous and fulfilling life. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Discourses by Epictetus. I hope you found this discussion insightful and inspiring. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ace Book Talk for more book recommendations and philosophical insights. Until next time, keep reading and keep learning.